So I can die easy. Well, so I can die easy. Well. Wake me when I go. Save me like he said he was 2,000 years ago. Well, so I can die easy. Well.
G'day guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm off for another adventure. This time I'm in the lower part of the Blue Mountains. I was here last week and I had such a good time. I've actually forgotten how nice this part of the Blue Mountains is. There's a lot of like waterways and creeks that feed into the main river here, and it's absolutely stunning. I've packed my rod again. Not sure, you know, how I'll go with the fishing. I tend to have a lot of bad luck, but there should be some bass if I'm lucky, maybe some trout, fingers crossed, but not very likely around this part of the Blue Mountains. But I've heard people have caught some trout, so we'll see. But yeah, it's getting warmer, so the bass should be around. There's about a 200-meter descent down to where I intend on camping, which is a junction in between two creeks. 200-meter descent down, so it's a bit tricky. I'm not sure how much recording I'll get done. If it's safe to do so, I'll record. If not, I'll just see you down at the bottom on the foot of the mountain, so to speak. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to start making the tracks and I'll catch you later on. Check it out, guys. These are G-bungs. They're edible. They're not ripe yet. Usually when they're ripe they fall down to the ground. There's a couple of pieces here, but this is a nice little bit of bush tucker. When they're ripe they fall down to the ground. They turn like a yellow, ripe yellow, and once they're yellow you can eat them. Good piece of bush tucker. Man, that's a tough slog getting down this this mountain here. It's only 200 meters. I think I'm about halfway down. It's a tough slog, man. I'm just taking it nice and easy. I'm on my own, so I don't want anything to go wrong. Just being really careful, eh? So you know how I told you about the fire trail being closed and how I sort of misplanned all that. Should have checked the bloody National Parks website to see if all the trails were open, but my mistake anyway. So that actually added an extra 10k to my hike. So walking up the trail, and for water I actually only decided to carry 1 litre of water. I mean, didn't want to carry any extra weight, you know, considering that I'm walking down to a water source down at the creek. So I figured 1 litre should be enough for me to get down and then resupply it down below there. Yeah, I'm absolutely smashing through the water now. It's friggin' hot as well, and I've only got like a couple of zips left, and I was starting to worry that I might dehydrate because I'm taking it easy. And because it is quite strenuous, I don't know if you can see, I'm friggin' sweating like a, yeah, sweating bad. But anyway, I was worried about the water, and lo and behold, I think someone up there is looking after me today. Look what I found. Water. Thank you, whoever left this behind, and thank the man upstairs. Pretty hard getting down here, but man, this is well worth it, eh? I'm gonna smash this. Oh, well deserved. This is stunning. Oh my god, beautiful. I'm going to go for a swim and cool down. Beautiful. Yes. Alright, got my tea ready, and for lunch I've got a sandwich, a baguette sandwich. If I can open the damn thing. I'm trying to open this one-handed. Alright, I've got to use 2 hands, just bear with me for a moment. Alright, so this is my sandwich. It's a baguette with pastrami, turkey and cheese, double serving of everything. That's my lunch. Here we go. How's the scenery? Magnificent. Time to restock on some water. Alright, so there should be a campsite just through here, so let's go and have a look. Should be just through here somewhere. Oh yeah, look, there's even some seats, great big fireplace. Yeah, cool. I think I'll set up the hammock there. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Alright, so for my sleeping and shelter system, I'm using the Alton Goods hammock, and also there's a lot of flies and now mozzies are starting to come out, so I'm going to use the bug net, which also is from Alton Goods. And I'm not sure if it's going to rain. There was forecast of about like 10% chance of 1 mil of rain. The dark clouds are starting to hover over, so just to be safe I will put the tarp over the top, just to be safe. I mean, yeah, better be safe than sorry. So yeah, these are by Alton Goods. They're an Australian company, and like the quality on these are absolutely magnificent. They've got the all goods warranty on them, and so if there's any defect with them, it's a lifetime warranty. I actually had a problem with one of their products. It was a ground bug sheet, bug net, sorry, and one of the seams started going away, and sure enough, as soon as I sent it back, like within 2-3 days, they resent it back to me. So they're pretty good, and they're true to their word as well. So I highly recommend their products. They're pretty good, yeah. So this is my sleep system. We've got the hammock set up, we've got the bug net over the top, sleeping bag, mattress. Yeah, so I've been using this sleep system for a few years now. It's by Alton Goods, as I mentioned earlier. It's an Australian based company. Really top quality products. Really love it. The only issues that I have, I wouldn't call them issues, look, you know, let's call them rooms for improvement, excuse me. 2 rooms for improvement. Okay, firstly is with this bug net. Ideally, the way you should be using this bug net is having a cord from one end up to another, so you can clip these on. I find that it's just one too many cords, right? I've got another cord up here which I loop it through my tarp. I mean, you could, you know, use that cord, put your tarp over the top and then use this to tie it up, but I really like using the loops on the tarp because I find it, you know, it makes it really secure. I just believe that another cord is just one too many cords. It, you know, it's really unnecessary. I think if Alton Goods came up a way where, you know, you could sort of cinch this over the carabiner. What I've done here is I've just used the draw cord over the carabiner, made it really secure. What I'll do is I might even get a stick and tie it on there, because I find it still sort of tends to slip out and the net sort of falls on your face halfway through the night. So I might try and make that a little bit more secure. So that's number one. I reckon, you know, if Alton Goods could put their product development heads together, I'm sure they could come up with a, you know, just a better way to eliminate that cord. I reckon it would be so much better. And the other one, the second one, it's not really an issue. Like I said, let's say areas for improvement. This tarp comes with these Dyneema cords, right? They're really strong cords. They're, you know, really good. These are the guy ropes. They also come with another Dyneema rope, which, you know, you can use from tying from one end of the tree to the other. This cord here is a paracord which I've bought separately myself. Now, when you're tying these Prussic knots, right, on like the same thickness of cord, it's not going to hold. It's going to slip. The whole idea of these Prussic knots is to cinch it up to something that's thicker. So this paracord, you can see, is much thicker than the Prussic knot, and that's not going to slide. So the cord that's Dyneema, the cord that Alton Goods supply is a Dyneema cord, which is the same thickness. It just doesn't hold. I mean, you know, I use that cord for something else, just a spare cord. I've bought this separately. I reckon if Alton Goods supplied with I don't know, a thicker Dyneema cord or a paracord, you know, it's going to eliminate the need for buying, you know, a separate cord. That's all. That's pretty much it. They're the only two minor little things that I've got sort of that bug me, but apart from that, really love it. You would have seen this before. This is my Nemo insulated sleeping mat. I wouldn't normally use it for this hammock type setup, but I think it might get cold tonight, and if you don't have some sort of insulation underneath the hammock, you'll feel the cold. Basically your back will get absolutely freezing. So I thought I'd bring this along. The only problem with this is you know, if you're a tosser and turner like me, you know, this thing tends to slip out from underneath you. You can buy like a quilt that goes over the hammock, but I think they're quite bulky and just another thing to carry really. So these are nice and light. I think I'll, you know, keep using this unless I come up with a better way on, you know, getting my hammock insulated. With the hammock, I normally use it in the summertime anyway, so I only brought it because, you know, yeah, I think it might get cold. But if any one of you guys use something similar or come up with a better way, I'd love to hear about it. If you want to put some comments down below, yeah, I'd love to hear about it. Alright guys, so I haven't blown this all the way up. I'm going to keep it about, I don't know, 80% inflated. I want to see if this will work, prevent it from sliding out from the hammock. Anyway, I'll let you know in the morning, I guess. But yeah, give it a go. I think I might start the fire soon because the mozzies are starting to come out and they're absolutely eating me alive. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get time to fish then. So I might start collecting some firewood, get the fire going, because these mozzies, man, they're driving me crazy. Friggin' hell. This will make for good tinder. That'll do, I reckon. Alright, so for dinner I've brought along a spatchcock, so I'm just going to use these two as a stand or like a rotisserie. Put the chicken over the top here, feed it through a stick, and yeah, get the fires. Actually, come to think of it, this might be a little bit too high. This is alright, I might need to chop it down, maybe if I put it on an angle. Well, I'll give it a whirl anyway, but yeah, spatchcock for dinner, can't wait. Just need to get this set up. I'll get the fire pumping soon, get some really hot coals going, because I think the spatchcock is going to take a while to cook. But so what I've done with the spatchcock, oh man, these mozzies are killing me. So what I've done with the spatchcock, I've actually seasoned it last night, and then I put it in the freezer. The seasoning that I've used was turmeric, salt, pepper, of course, a little bit of paprika, and a little bit of chili flakes, and oregano as well. So I've just kind of spiced it all up, gave it a good little rub, and then chucked it in the freezer. This morning it was yeah, rock frozen, So yeah, that way by the time I got here it's nice and thawed out. So I'll get the fire pumping, get this stand, just might need to do some minor adjustments, get the rotisserie going, and yeah, have a spatchcock for dinner. I can't wait. Oh man, it's so hot today. Whew. Here we go. Oh yeah, she's going. And there we have it, fire. Fire. So the whole idea is to feed it through. Can't even find the butt. Oh, there it is. There we go. Feed it all the way through, about halfway. There we go. Alright, so the spatchcock update. It's been about an hour and doesn't even look like it's halfway there. I've pumped up the fire a bit to get it going a bit, but the risk is, you know, burning the spatchcock, so I'm going to attend to it quite regularly. The wine's kicking in, so hopefully I don't burn the damn thing. Anyway, I'll give you an update on the spatchcock as we go, if I don't fall asleep or pass out. That's nice and hot. Corn on the cob. She's looking good. Oh, again, dropped it. Alright, so guys, this is a spice called, allspice called Tajin. It's spelled Tajin. It's a Mexican spice. My girlfriend Adriana got me onto this, and it's been an absolutely game changer. So you can put it on your corn, you can put it on your fruits. Oh man, like I'm just salivating talking about this. It's absolutely amazing. It's a bit sour, it's a bit spicy. Apparently they put it on the corn in Mexico. It's really popular. It's Mexican, all right. So it's really popular in Mexico, and man, I'm telling you, like since I've had this, it's yeah, I've never been the same. Oh, oh, ridiculous. Oh, that is ridiculous. Yeah, she's ready, all right. Oh, yeah. The tahine on the chicken, game changer. Oh man. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, game changer. Good night, guys. See you in the morning. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Oh, hot, hot. Good morning, guys. I had a really good sleep. I only got up once to go to the toilet. Yeah, the mattress held up alright. It only kind of slipped out once when I went to the toilet. Apart from that, it didn't really slide that much, so I think not inflating it all the way, yeah, does help. Excuse me. Yeah, the dinner last night, yeah, it was pretty good actually. It took a while to cook, but I think I ate the spatchcock at about 10:30. It was pretty delicious, but the winner was the corn with the tahine. Oh man, that's so good. Anyway, it's about 7:30 now. The day looks a bit overcasty. I think the forecast was about 30% chance of rain, up to about 3 mils. So yeah, I think I might just sleep in a bit. Not sure if I'll have breakfast first or maybe try and have a fish. Haven't decided yet, but I think I'll just have another nap for about 30 minutes or so. small fish chasing it, but didn't bite it. Alright guys, so I'm not sure if you can see that, but this is where I am now. This is where I camped, and I came down from here yesterday. My original plan was to actually come down this trail and start from this side, come down this mountain, down to the creek, and then follow the creek upstream to this campsite where I am now, and then come back up this way. But while I've been fishing, I've been thinking about which way to go, and by the way, I didn't catch anything. But I think I might do the reverse loop of my original plan and come down the creek all the way down. I think it's about that's about 1, 2, up to about 2.5 I'd say, down the creek, and then come up this mountain. There's like a little spur, so I'll come up there, up to the lookout, and then back up to the management trail and back to the car. So that's what I'll do. I think that's what I've decided on. I was going to have a tea, but as my water started to boil, the thing tipped over, so I'm going to skip that. I've got some olives and I've got some wraps. So I'm just going to have a breakfast wrap with sujuk and eggs. A little bit. Get my olives ready. Here we go, breakfast wrap. Perfect. Alright, the fire's out. Normally I try not to leave any trace, but because this is obviously a set sort of campground, I might leave these here so the next person can use it nice and handy. But otherwise I would normally leave no trace. So try and practice leave no trace, guys. You've heard of big cats in the Blue Mountains. Is that a paw of a cat? Not sure. Could be a canine. There you go, there's some more footprints. It's definitely four-legged. It's not a wallaby or anything. Could be a dingo maybe, or a wild cat. Could be a wild dog too. Not too sure. How cool are these rock formations? Reminds me of the grandstand like of with the pool here of like the suburban pools. Anyway, I'm gonna have a break. I think I'm about 500 meters to the track that goes up to the lookout. I'm pretty dehydrated. I'm gonna replenish on some water, have a quick snack, some fruit, and then continue on. But oh man, what a day. It's been really hot as well. Oh, lucky I found that bottle. Hope it's not squashed. Oh man, it's supposed to be an apricot. Seen better days. I got 2 apricots. I was just about to throw it in the water. Don't leave any trace, guys. Alright, so 2 apricots, a mandarin and an apple. I don't think I'll eat all of it, maybe the mandarin and the apricots. Been a bit of sustenance for the big track up. I'll stock up on some water before I head up, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if I'll keep on recording. I might have a bit of a fish just before I head up, so if I catch anything I might record then. Yeah, it's just a bit painful trying to record, and especially ascending back up the mountain. I don't think I'm even going to bother recording that. I'm absolutely exhausted today. So on that note, if I don't see you, thanks for watching, guys. Once again, if you like these videos, it would mean a lot to me if you hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just trying to get the profile growing a bit, so any little help would be greatly appreciated. Once again, thanks again for tuning in, and see you on the next adventure. I'm back. Now I've got to get back down again.